Hello and welcome to the Quibber channel. I am Jason, your host. Hi. Oh, yeah, videos going up today that will explain why well, this is like that one. My brain is just weird. The scooter cabin is a no-go. It just costs too much. It really does. Looking at the amount of money I'll be getting when all this stuff goes through, at least almost half of it would have been used on that, and what was left would have paid off a couple of debts, would have bought probably a single computer in the current climate, and put aside a little bit of money to hopefully at some point in time in the future go over to Europe, because I can't go to America now, so that was the idea, to actually go and visit Europe. We have friends over there, Discord friends, yay. But without that, with spending probably about £1,000 maximum fixing some problems on the Quingo, better the devil you know than the devil you don't, as they say. And the Quingo is an amazing scooter. I've always said that, even when I was deciding to move from it. I will get a new canopy for it. I've researched some lights that I can put on it outside of the canopy. And yeah, because it wasn't just the money. Over Christmas I had a lot of period to think about whereabout in the town I could actually go on a cabin scooter. First of all, I wouldn't be able to go in any shops at all. And I noticed when I went out over Christmas that with the amount of crowds and that, yes, I love the idea of trying to use a walking stick to ground me to the reality we're in, so I can walk around shops. That is still a thing I want to do. But I would not be able to do that if there was a people around. Whereas when I'm inside the Quingo and I go inside the big shopping areas, you've seen me, I've got this barrier around me that keeps me safe. You can't take a scooter cabin inside shops. The dimensions are just too big in there. So, while it's a nice idea, I've been Trentham Gardens a few times. I don't always do videos. You got to remember, I don't always do videos this time. I don't always turn the camera on. I don't always make a vlog. I'm uploading today something I did yesterday when I was out there, because now I've got other options. I can listen to music, and that can focus me enough. The new music I listen to, Underground, and that really helps me to focus when I'm out there. So having my earphones on and listening to that, I can go around. I've noticed myself sometimes. I've been going out on my Quingo on a exploration or something. I thought, okay, I'd better turn the music off and turn on the camera and that, and my brain's like, why? I've done this journey many times. They've seen this thing. I haven't really got anything I want to talk about today. Why don't I just leave my music on and have that help me focus to go around the places? So that's complete. The changes that have been made with Underground really made a big difference to me. But freeing up that money means I can do more of what I really should be doing, and that is replace and rebuild my computer systems. Going to give me enough money to repair my 2 AM4 builds, to buy new motherboards, because all they need are new motherboards. The graphics, the memory stuff and that is fine with them. So I will have them as backups. And to replace my main build with either 2 builds or 2 laptops. There's something coming up that I'm thinking more about different things at the moment, but I've been having this little bit of extra buffer, even with the cost of electronics coming in, like VR, buying up the bits and pieces for VR so I can improve my VR system. I've been selling a lot of items at the moment just to sort out bits and pieces before then. And yeah, this has freed me up to allow me to actually build a budget of items that will more help me moving forward in my life. For example, I'm going to spend a bit of money and buy probably 5 second-hand cheap laptops on eBay. Laptops from about 2017 to 2018. I got rid of most of my laptops, and these are going to be ones I'll buy that I'll slowly turn into project builds. Might try getting an SLI build, an old 980 Ti SLI build or something like that, and just get a few of these build. I've set aside a little bit of money that I will spend on eBay on weird shit and unusual laptops and things that will make me go, ooh, yay, I can play with this. So that's see, project builds. I'm going to buy myself a Raspberry Pi 5 and use that for some project builds. These are the kind of things the money should go on, but because such a massive chunk was being set aside for the cabin scooter, the scooter cabin, all of that wasn't going to happen. And I had blindsided and tunnel visioned myself for almost a year, thinking that this is the way I had to go. So yeah, take care of yourself, you wonderful, special people. I'm going to be doing something today, but I'm going to talk about it once I've done it. So bye-bye for now.